Welcome to Escrima Fit. With all these body weight and Escrima exercises, please only do what you feel comfortable doing. The idea is that you can repeat these exercises each day and progress, not come out of it feeling absolutely shattered, aching and in pain, and unable to continue the next day. All of our exercises are designed to add to and supplement your existing Escrima skills, or if you don't train Escrima, to be able to give you some of the body weight coordination, the body movements that will then greatly facilitate your training as you're able to train together in the future. The set for today we're going to be looking at is the 4. A number 4 strike is a backhand. This is a backhand to anywhere here, basically, but it is a flat strike that we're going to be looking at today, and ideally we're looking at elbow down. Once it comes up here, it's easier to make it angled and it becomes a number 2. So from here down. Let's do a couple of those together first. So from the side, my hand is back here. I'm letting the stick come out in front of me to lead my movement. If I do that slowly, the idea being that the stick reaches my opponent before my hand. If I hit like this, my hand is going to get hit, smashed, cut, chopped off, punched, kicked, whatever it may be. When we're doing this dynamically, we're letting the strike lead our body and our feet follow. It's most clearly demonstrated when we move off to the side rather than straight in. When I come straight in, it's still quite easy to attack my hand. When I'm moving off to the side, you can see it's much harder to attack my hand. To make these strikes stronger and more effective, we try to use the hip so that we're pulling from the hip to whip round. This comes back, enabling the stick strike to follow. Okay, now we're going to go through to the first movement. The first movement for today is going to be the squat. So to do this, we create the strike and we drop. We do that slowly, we're letting the stick come out. As it starts reaching the full extent of its curve, we drop the knees, keeping the back straight. Okay, we're going to do that changing hands. 1. Do that again. We're going to do that changing hands. Alright, everyone ready to follow along now? So, we're going to go for 20 of these, 10 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Lovely job. We're going to do the number 4 in a squat, Off we go. Ooh. Okay, harder when it gets faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good, very nice. The next exercise in the series will be the press up. So for this, we're still doing the number 4 strike, but from a press up position. Show you what I mean. Before we go into the press up, they can be done from the knees. They don't have to be done full body. Go for what's comfortable for you. To do this, we're going down. As we come up, we hit across. Come back down. If you want, you can change between grips as you go. The choice is yours. Again, we're going to do 10 on each side. So let's do these together and have a go. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go. The next exercise in this series with the 4. The next exercise we're going to look at in this series with a 4 is going to be the lunge. So to do this one, we're going to go right leg first, dropping the left knee just above the ground. Okay, to do this, You can either carry on like that, or you can change sides. I'm going to change sides in this one. So we go forward on the right, come back up, change hands, down on the left. So you can see we're just adjusting our angle ever so slightly on this triangle rather than just dead straight. Just enabling us to stay behind the weapon as we strike. From an exercise point of view, makes absolutely no difference realistically where I go. From an Escrima or a combat point of view, I want to be going off at angles. I need to be more dynamic. I want to let the weapon, so if I'm going over here, I'm letting the hip go back, whipping my strike around, following that strike, able to come in, change directions. So we're practicing those small nuances in our movement as we train. We're going to do 10 on each side again. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Alright, our next exercise in this series of 4s is going to be the sit-up. I recommend using your mats for the sit-up, but they're not essential, it's totally your choice. So, from here for the sit-up, normal position, your legs are free, and we're going to be doing the same strike across the body and changing hands. We're going to go for 20 again, 10 on each side. So from here, we're going to do 2 strikes as we do the sit-up. We're going to come across with a right-handed fall, up as you come up in your sit-up, letting the weapon guide you again. Then you're going to change hands, and you're going to use the fall to send you back down. Once you've reached the bottom, change hands, come back up again. Take 3. For the sit-up, we're going to do 2 strikes in 1. We're going to start down, up with a 4, back with a left hand 4, yeah. Take 4. For the sit-up, we're going to combine 2 strikes, right and left. We're going to lead 10 times with the right, and then 10 times with the left. I'll talk you through the first set. Right, up, left, down. Right, up, left, down. Okay, let's do that together now. 10 on the right, 10 on the left, leading with the right to begin with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're starting on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. Finish. Our next exercise in the set is going to be basically, it's going to be the sit-up. No, our next exercise in the set is going to be from the plank, but we're going to come up and with a strike. Follow along with me first. So we're in the plank position. We're going to start in the fall, striking up and coming all the way up. So you're turning your body completely for the strike. You can do it from press up, or you can just go from plank, whichever one you prefer. So our next exercise in the set is going to be the plank into a 4. I'll show you what we're doing first and then follow along with me. You get yourself into a full length plank, or if you like you can go from kneeling. We're creating the 4 and up. Again, we're letting the strike start in our hip and letting the stick follow it round. Once you've practiced that a few times, we'll go into it. We're going to do 10 on each side again. Okay, everybody ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Finish. Well done.